Hello, my beautiful lovelies. It's Emmy. Welcome to my first dollar store recipe. Today I'm going to be making a cake that would be perfect for Halloween or any kind of fun party. I am going to be making a kitty litter cake. Yes, sounds disgusting because it is. So we're going to be using some cake mix, some cookie crumbs, and some strategically formed and placed Tootsie Rolls to create a cake that looks like a litter box. Totally foul. Let's do it. So I picked up a chocolate cake mix. You can use any flavor you like. I mixed and baked it according to package instructions in a 9 by 13 pan. So that's what we have here. This is completely cooled, and now I'm going to level the top. No need for precision here. This is all going to be covered with cookie crumbs. Yeah. So the one thing I didn't buy at the dollar store because I couldn't find it was this, and this is just a clean dish pan. And this will make it look a little bit more realistic. And place our cake, which is now broken, into here. And now we're going to fill this gap and use some of this leftover cake here. I like this kind of baking. There's no accuracy needed, no dowels, no simple syrup. You just patch everything in there like this. Looks beautiful, right? All right, so there we have it. Our cake is now lining the bottom of our pan. Now we're going to take some frosting and frost this whole top. And I'm using white because I don't want the chocolate cake to show through when I put the litter on top. So I'm going to put some dollops all over. Offset spatula, and now we're going to smear the frosting. Oh yeah, getting some nice tear out there. I took a package of cookies. I'm using butter cookies, but you could use vanilla cookies. Place them into a Ziploc bag and crush them up until they look something like this. You want to have some chunks, but you don't want big chunks that look recognizable as cookies. To make it look whiter and dustier like kitty litter, I added some powdered sugar. I added about a cup to my cookie crumbs. Now we're going to add our litter. Pour this right on top. See, now nobody can see our ugly frosted cake. So now for the fun part, we're gonna make our cat turds. So take your package of Tootsie Rolls, they're about 22 little Tootsie Rolls, and put them in the microwave for about 20 seconds. Keep an eye on them. You just want them to be soft. You don't want them to bubble up. So once they're soft, you're gonna shape them into turds. I used about 3 or 4 per dookie. My boys love this. They thought it was so funny and silly. To make them look a little bit dusty, I rolled them in some of that litter powder. I think this is the reason why I didn't like Tootsie Rolls as a kid. So now it's a matter of placing our poops. Oh my gosh, it's so nasty. Kind of nestle them in. So besides the Tootsie Rolls, the thing that's really going to make this cake look authentic is a scoop. So make sure you get a clean new litter scoop. I got this, of course, for $1. Just jam it right in there into the cake. And there's no question at what that's supposed to be. So all that's left to do is to give this cake a taste. And what more appropriate way to serve it than using the scooper? I want this one right here. Oh yes, isn't that lovely? Oh, I'm gonna need some backup here. That's pretty foul. Oh my gosh. Let's get a little bit of that. Scatomophagy? Cropomophagy? Itadakimasu. It changes my expectations. I expect it to be so disgusting, but then you put it in your mouth and it's pleasantly sweet. I'm actually not even a huge cake fan, but the frosting, the chocolate, the cookie crumbs, and the Tootsie Roll, it's all sugary and packed with sweetness, but here it really works. The cookie crumbs add a nice little crunch. They're coated in powdered sugar, so it kind of melts at the same time. You've got this very, very fluffy cake box mix that tastes like cocoa powder. And of course you got vanilla sweet frosting and Tootsie Rolls, which I actually don't like either, but it all together works because you're expecting to taste poop and you don't. This is a really fun cake, a totally disgusting over-the-top cake, perfect to bring to any kind of party. I'm sure there'd be lots of lovely conversation about it. All right, thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. I hope you guys learned something. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more dollar store recipes. And yeah, follow me on social media, subscribe, and yeah, share this video with your friends. And I shall see you in my next one. Toodaloo, take care, bye.